Today we're going to be looking at the Q2 earnings for Kroger. For those of you who don't know Kroger, Kroger is a grocery store, a grocery brand. They are within the likes of the Costco, Walmart, Target, etc. Kroger has their own local brand. They branded their own product, and also they also accept brands from private stores, private individuals that produce items of groceries, not as branded as the big names. Not like the likes of Coca-Cola, Pepsi Cola, or 7-Up. Those big brands. You also have, when it comes to items of drinks like that, you have big names, that we all know all over the world, and you also have the local producers who are, they might be as good as it, but not well known. So it tells that consumers are going for those kind of products, which end up, giving a better margin, given the macroeconomic environment, inflation, interest rate increment by Fed, by 0.75 basis. There are a lot of reasons why people would choose to favor lower brand compared to the known brand. The details of the earnings: Kroger is already up by 2%. It's trading around $49.33. The actual revenue is 34.65 billion, while the estimate is 34.42 billion. The adjusted EPS is 0.90 cent, while the estimate is 0.82 cent. So it beat top and bottom. Let's have a look at the detail of the earnings. Let's have a look at the website so you can see what Kroger actually does. And also, you see their website. You see different items, their products, and also whatever information we can get. We also have a look at the technical chart for price action, so we can see if we can get other information apart from what we see on the website. So let's have a look at it. Here is a website for Kroger. Kroger is more of grocery foods, and as you can see, they're actually targeting kids on this website. Kids like character, colorful things. But then let's move them and see what the website is all about. Did you know the average person makes 221 food related decisions every day? As American grocer, we believe that everyone deserves to have access to fresh, affordable, and delicious food, no matter who you are, how you shop, or what you like to eat. We are fresh that stands out. At the heart of it, food can and should be fresh. So our new brand has been designed to stand out by being optimistic, bright, welcoming, and above all, fresh. I can testify to that. It looks fresh. Fresh for everyone. Kroger. Um, okay. Animation, lovable Kroger characters keep Kroger fun and relatable. Animation is Kroger fresh creative medium to market, connect, and differentiate. The Kroger plus emoji animation features a lovable cast of character to represent Kroger customers, associates, and communities in an inclusive, relatable, optimistic, fun ways. Kroger. Let's move on to um, the details of the earnings itself. Kroger reports second quarter 2022 results and raises full year guidance. Investors stocks likes, when you raise your guidance, it is one of the best thing that investors like to hear when you declare your earnings and you provided guidance. When you now even give further update on the guidance, like you raise your guidance, it's far more interesting for investors. Now, second quarter highlight: identical sales without fuel increase 5.8%, operating profit of 954 million, adjusted first in first out operating profit of 1.1 110 million. EPS of $1, adjusted EPS of 0.90 cent. Company is executing its go-to market strategy to deliver value for customers. Our brand identical sales increased 10.2%. Digital sales grew 8%. Accelerated our fresh produce initiative with 864 stores now certified, driving higher identical sales. The Kroger Co ticker symbol, New York Stock Exchange ticker symbol KR, today reported its second quarter 2022 result and will update investors and comment from Chairman and CEO Rodney McMullen. Kroger delivered strong second quarter results propelled by our leading fresh and accelerating with digital strategy. We are incredibly thankful for our dedicated associates who continue to deliver a full, fresh, and friendly customer experience. Our consistent performance underscore the resiliency and flexibility of our business model, which enables Kroger to thrive in many different operating environments. We are applying technology and innovation to improve freshness, grow our brand, and create a seamless shopping experience so our customers can get what they want when and how they want it with zero compromise on quality, selection, and affordability. We will continue to focus on providing affordable, fresh food to our customers, investing in wages and associate experience, and creating zero hunger, zero waste communities because when we do things well, we deliver attractive and sustainable shareholder return. Second quarter financial result, the ID sales table 4. Here they're comparing 2022 second quarter and 2021 to second quarter. You can see on the EPS, you have $1. The same period as last year, it was 0.61 cents, 61 cents. Adjusted table, after the adjusted, 0.90, and same period last year is 0.80. Operating profit 954. There is last year is 839. Adjusted first in first out, referring to a table 7 down, 1.110 million. It's in millions. In millions. 947, same period last year. FIFO gross margin rate increased 2 basis points. OG and A rate increased 36 basis points. Total company sales were 34.6 billion in the second quarter compared to 31.7 billion for the same period last year, excluding fuel sales. Sale increased 5.2 compared to the same period last year. Gross margin was 20.9% of sales for the second quarter. The FIFO gross margin rate, excluding fuel, increased 2 basis points compared to the same period last year. The result reflected our ability to effectively manage product cost inflation through strong sourcing practices while helping customers manage their budget and keeping prices competitive. The LIFO lasting first out charge for the quarter was 148 million compared to a LIFO charge of 47 million for the same period last year, driven by higher product cost inflation, primarily in groceries. The operating, general, and administrative rate increased 36 basis points, excluding fuel and adjustment items compared to the same period last year. The increase in OG and A rate was driven by investment in associates, higher incentive plan costs, and strategic investment in various margin expansion initiatives that will drive future growth, partially offset by sales leverage and continued execution of cost saving initiative. Capital allocation guidance. Let's move on to the guidance. Coming from CFO Gary Millerchip, our second quarter result provide another proof point that Kroger has the right go-to market strategy. Our consistent execution of this strategy is building momentum in our business, which combined with sustained food at some trends gives us the confidence to raise our full year guidance. We now expect identical sales without fuel to be in the range of 4.0 to 4.5% and adjusted net earnings per diluted share in the range of 3.95 to 4.05. Our business model has proven to be resilient in an environment in a variety of operating and economic environment, and we remain confident in our ability to deliver attractive and sustainable total shareholder return of 8 to 11% over time. Full year 2022 guidance. Okay, yeah, this is the guidance, adjusted guidance. So 4.0 to 4.5, the EPS will now be 3.95 to 4.05, while the operating profit will be within 4.6, $4.6 to 4.7. That's in millions. Tax rate will be 22%. Cap expend capex will be 3.4 to 3.6. Fresh free cash flow, sorry about that, free cash flow will now be 3.2 to 2.5. Let's move on to technical chart for price action, so we can see what the price action is. Immediately, what I can tell you that now on this chart is that we are doing um, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I mean, as you can see, either you're on a chart, either you're doing lower low, lower high, or you're doing higher low, higher high. Let's start with the fundamental. Market capitalization is 37.17 billion. Sales in float is 701.2 million. Shares outstanding is 715.6 million. The EPS rating is 92. The EPS growth rate is 18%. The P ratio is 12. 5-year P range is 9 to 17, while return on equity is 29%. Cash flow is $8.57. These are the past EPS and the present. It's all in positive, it's in a positive direction, even the estimate. Um, Here we have it is currently trading at $51.94, and the 52 weeks high is $62.78, while 52 weeks low is $38.22. It is currently trading minus 17.3% off 52 weeks high. Let's have a look at the institutional ownership. It own funds own 43%, banks 1%, insurance 7%. Now let's have a look at the checklist. Warren Buffett 14 out of 6. I need to double check. I think Warren Buffett has I think Kroger is one of the stocks on there. Berkshire Hathaway. But I'll come back on that for you guys. Benjamin Graham. Benjamin Graham, you have 9 out of 13. Peter Lynch, 4 out of 8. Technical, you have it is currently trading above 10 weeks moving average and 40 weeks moving average. So it is above 10 weeks and 40 weeks moving average. As you can see, we let me just draw this. Um, this is a bullish stock, even though um, even currently we have this bullish move here. As you can see, that's a bullish move too. So it has been doing higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. Let's have a look at it on a daily chart. On a daily chart, yeah, this is daily. The other one is weekly. So you know how many days you have in a week. So what you have here of recent, we have it as a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low,
And then, here you have a period of consolidation here, around here, and then you have a lower high here, lower low, and we begin to have higher high, higher low, then higher high. But then, guys, be careful. Just like every other stock, you need to do your valuation and be sure that the stock is actually good for your portfolio. Do not just add every stock you watch on a YouTube channel to your portfolio. You need to do your valuation. Find different metrics. You can create your own metric to be sure that you know what you are doing. Don't compromise on metrics. Stocks. Don't chase after stock. You know, do your analysis, check the intrinsic value. Once you're sure of what you want, you've done your valuation. If the price as on the trading floor is higher than your what your valuation is, don't be so much in a hurry. Don't chase after stock. Stock will always come down. They'll come down and they go back up.
Guys, you have seen the technical chart, you have seen the price action, and you have also seen the details of the earnings. Do not just invest in Kroger stock without doing your valuation. Check the stock with other stock within the same sector. Check with Walmart, with Costco, Target, and also others. That is how to measure a stock. When when you want to check a stock valuation, you compare it with also the people, the ones in the same industry, the same sector. You compare apple to apple, orange to apple, orange to orange. So that you know that you can actually determine what percentage of Kroger in the sector. It is to give you an edge, knowing if you are to invest in it or not. Thank you for watching this channel. We'll continue to produce content that will enhance your investment journey. Please call again.